But what's interesting, I think, in terms of the World War II story is if you're going to create AI to be something that's really useful, then as well as having a good data set and as well as having kind of governance and some rules and some ethics and all that kind of some policy or whatever, you need to eliminate bias. And the best story of bias I know is in World War II, so we're going back now, 80, 90 years, a guy called Abraham Volt realized how important data was. So as planes would come back to the UK having undergone enemy fire, what the teams would do was look to see where on the planes they'd actually sustained damage. And the conventional thinking was where there was most damage was where the engineers should actually put more armor and more reinforcement. So for a period of time, that's what happened, but it didn't appear to have a material impact in terms of the recovery rate of planes coming back. So Abraham Walt thought completely differently and said, why don't we reinforce the areas on the planes that don't have damage? His logic being that it was the data that they hadn't got, i.e. the planes that they'd lost that they couldn't investigate, that held the key. And guess what?
Ah,
He was actually correct, which is the survivability of the fleet got better when they reinforced the areas where there was no damage, because those are the ones that were most susceptible to chronic failure and sort of so forth. And that's apparently now known as survivability bias. But I think the point is that in any data sets that we're using, we've got to think about the data that we don't currently have.